Ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to create this makeup tutorial for you today because not only am I showing you 4 of my vinyl lip lacquers that are in stock now, all the pre-orders are shipping, I'm very excited, but I wanted to show you what it looked like, what these lip lacquers look like with just like a nude makeup, right? Just nude eyes. So you can kind of really get an idea of what they look like. And then I'm gonna swatch all my BB creams that are coming out in July this month. It's so exciting because this is a BB cream for aging women. My makeup represents women of age. You'll see that on my Fierce Aging. I show you makeup on 40s to 101. I am so inclusive. I just love giving you confidence and having that bold, unapologetic, fierce attitude. That's what it's about, ladies. It's not about saying I'm 65 and I let my hair go gray and basically what's the point of doing lipstick or what's the point of putting a blush on? There's a huge point because it uplifts your spirits. It makes you feel good. You are not irrelevant just because you're aging. You're not irrelevant because you went gray or silver or grombre. Or you're just now on your gray hair journey and you have 4 inches of roots and you feel so unattractive and you're on the literally teetering on, do I diet? I feel so unattractive. I don't like myself. I look at you're very harsh on yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror. I've been there. I was there. I had white hair and black hair in my 30s and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm insane. Like, who does this? No one does this. I felt so odd and so awkward. But you know what? I want you to dig your heels in deep. Dig your heels in and say, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I will write it out. And if I write it out and I don't like it when I hit the finish line, then I'll dye it. I'll cut it. I'll do whatever it is. But do not give up before you actually see it through, right? You're not giving up. You're not saying, oh, forget it. I'm 80. Why even put on a lipstick? Or oh, this is so stupid. Like, no one cares. Oh, come and join my community of women on Beauty Reinvented. Over 11,000 women that care, that are in the same boat as you. We support each other. We uplift each other. We work through the aging process. We work through the challenges, whether it's gray hair, whether it's hyperpigmentation, whether it's melasma, whether it's fine lines and wrinkles, whether it's, do we do surgery? Do we not do surgery? Whatever it is, come over and join us. And I am going to just start in on this makeup tutorial. I love talking to you. And that's why I have to limit myself or else my videos would be 3 hours long and I would literally be still talking to you. And I don't know if anyone would still be there, but I would be talking. So let's start off with what I always do. I'm going to do a little prepping today. I love to wear a serum sunscreen. SPF 50, they also have SPF 60. This is La Roche-Posay. I get it at CVS. It's about $30. And I like it because it's thin. It does not smell like sunscreen. So I just put a little bit of this on. This is very important recently because I've been doing photo shoots at the beach and my skin, I can see I'm getting more pigmentation here because I'm literally facing the sun at sunrise for about an hour just shooting. So I put this on and it's nice, not greasy. It's nice and thin. So now when I put on my primer, everything lays nicely. It doesn't lay like, oh, I'm so hot already. I'm sticky. The humidity here in South Florida is very fierce. So I'm really limited on what I can do when it comes to products on my skin because everything makes me, I literally have like 30 minutes until I'm fully sweating outside. So I like to do this too now. So when I walk the dogs or I'm running with the dogs, I have protection on my hands because I'm pushing them in their dogger. So I always use extra on my hands. So I'm going to prime my skin now with 2 different things. I'm going to be using the Elemis Pro Collagen Primer. I like this. You've seen me use this in a lot of my videos. Really like this. Oh gosh, it feels like literally I'm dousing my skin with water. It feels so cool, so hydrating, so nice. I get this really smooth, just smooth application. Anything else that goes on my skin is nice and smooth. Really, really nice. Now, sometimes I use the Ever Canvas, but that has SPF in it, the mineral SPF 30. So it's either or. So I'll do these 2 or I'll do the Canvas. So now my lips have been totally dehydrated. I'm trying to drink more water too because it's the summer. This is my vitamin E treatment. So I just put this on. Really nice under masks. I know that a lot of us can't wear, depending on our work and what have you, if you're wearing masks all the time. It's really nice to have on this vitamin E treatment because you're treating your lips still. They're still moist, but it's not a gloss and it's not going to stick to anything. It's just really, I think it's really imperative because that mask thing is really, it's a real struggle. Okay, so first and foremost, you know I start off with my eye and lip primer. This is going to prime your eyes, take away any darkness, any pigmentation, any redness. It helps your shadow stay true longer on your eye. I have been using this for over 10 years now, or maybe it's 11. I'll use my finger, I will apply it nice and thin. It's very, very beautiful application. It's smooth, it's not heavy, it's not sticky. This is an actual primer that changes the color of your lid. You have a nice blanched out lid now. You don't have a clear primer that does nothing. You really want to change that color. I want this to be nice and neutral. I want my eyeshadow to be the actual color that I see in the pot on my eyelid. I don't want it to be mixed in with my darkness of my eye and what have you. So that's what I do with my eyes. Now, I will go in with my eyeshadow palette here, Bare It All, really beautiful, triple milled, very silky, soft, really nicely glides on the eye. I'm using my Essential Eye Makeup Brush kit that I've shown you. This has 8 brushes I designed for you. It has a little top. I have, actually this is the bottom. I use a lot of brushes when I'm doing my tutorials, but you'll see it has a little snap here. And you can throw this in, travel with it, just always have it. Your brushes stay safe, 100% vegan. I just designed everything from the ferrule to the brushes so soft. That's what you want on your face, is something that's soft, that glides, it's pretty, that doesn't rough up your face or your delicate eye area. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush and I'm going to go into this really nice soft neutral color here. And I'm going to, now let me just make sure that we highlight this application process. Okay, ladies? So when I go in with the brush, I lay it flat. I pick up the product like this, okay? I'm not dabbing it in like this. I see a lot of people on my classes just dabbing like that, and then they go in and they go like this, right? You're moving the product all around. I don't want you to do it like that. I want your application to be precise. I want you to intentionally place the eyeshadow on your lid. So basically, you're going to place it in on the lid. I'm just going to be placing it on the lid. You can move the product around, but I just don't want you going back and forth like this, because you literally, it's like a broom. You're just sweeping the color into the corner of the nose and then off the eye. So I want you to place the product first. You can smooth it nicely where once you have it on, right? And then you do the other eye, again, placing it on the eye. You'll see this a lot in my Fierce Aging, where how I apply makeup to my ladies is that I really am intentional. I don't want to have just a bunch of eyeshadow everywhere. I mean, that's not a good look. I want it to be polished. I want it to look refined. I want it to look pretty. And I want it to look like there's no effort to it. So it's not a bunch of how fast I can do it and whatever I'm doing. I'm going to take the pencil shaped, this is a contour brush, really nice. It's tapered, so it really gets into that beautiful contouring right underneath this brow bone, right? So I'm going to just take this taupe color and I'm going to just roll my brush around, just enough product. I can always go back. And I'm going to start at the corner and I almost like push in to where underneath my brow bone. Do you see that? If you lift your eyes up, so if you have hooded eyes and you lift up your brows, your eye, you'll see where it should go. Now, if you have hooded eyes, you can cheat a little bit more with the blending where it comes up a little bit more. So you're creating that definition, that darkness of it receding. I'm going to, yes, I know it's been highly requested to do a hooded eyes. I have to wait until I can be next to somebody. So it's coming, ladies. It's just, I'm at a point where I can't do, I don't know, maybe we could do it with masks on. Could we do that? I don't know. We're just doing eyes, right? What happens if I do a whole series with just eyes and the mask? That would be kind of cool, right? I have to check that out. Maybe we could make some options going on. I don't know. So anyway, nice and blended. Okay, so this is just really a nice neutral eye. This is not going overboard. This is not going crazy. I'm going to take my, this is more of a dense brush. This is my smudge brush. I'm going to go in the dark chocolate. You can wet these shadows too if you want more of an intense look. That's a really nice thing if you wanted to use them as an eyeliner. This palette's really great with these two colors at the end here to do as eyeliners. Really pretty. Just wet your brush or put a drop into these eyeshadows, and then you can create a nice eyeliner. So I'm just going to go in just to give me in this corner, right? Just a little V here. And remember, I have nothing on my face, so I can always clean up. So I'm going to just work this in just on the third of the outside of my eye here. If I want more, I can come back in. I can give it a really nice, real smooth look, just a little bit. I'm not going in for tons of color for this look. I want it to just be really pretty, polished, and look just, you know, pulled together. I'm going to take, my last step is going to be this nice brow bone color. Same as the shadow brush, I'm going to be using the shadow brush. I'm going to just take this and go right underneath the brow bone just to kind of lighten up that area and bring everything together. I'm going to use my Shuamura eyelash curler, and this really is my favorite eyelash curlers. I am not using my heated eyelash curler right now because it's still in production, so I'm using this. And I love the fact that my lashes go up, and then I'm going to put on some mascara. But before that, I'm going to use my Kohl brown, chocolate brown. It's called brown, but it's like a really nice, rich chocolate brown. So my technique for my eyeliner is going to be where you want to get really, really close to the lash line. So I'm almost going in between my lashes, right? Right in between. It's almost like a lash enhancement. So this is my technique. And then what I'll do is with this Kohl pencil, since it's nice and creamy, I'm going to use my, my smudge brush, and I'm going to just kind of make this really nice and diffused. I'm going to just take the smudge brush like this, and I'm going to just drag it across my lash line so it just gets nice and soft. Really looks like my lashes are thicker than they are at the base here. I just love this look. What's nice about this is that you can see that I'm just doing like these little flicks, right? I'm not dragging the whole pencil across my whole eye and then expecting it to be like perfect. So I just do those little kind of strokes, and then if there's anything that doesn't look like it's perfect, this is why I call it my little eraser, because I just drag it across my lash line and it all smooths out and it looks just so pretty. What I'll do too is I'll take a little bit of the chocolate brown shadow and I'm just going to go underneath the eyes so it's balanced a little bit. I have like a nice little shadow. I'm not going to line underneath my eyes. You can if you want to. I just want to have like a little bit of some shadowing, but I don't want to have actual eyeliner. I am taking my Intense Black Nikol mascara. Again, love the curved wand of this mascara. It's flat actually, so it has teeth on both sides. It's flat and it grips every single lash of mine. So I really love this because if you have short lashes, it really gives you more of a lash. So what I like to do is I like to go to the base and wiggle back and forth so it actually, like my lashes are in on the brush, the teeth, and then pull up. So it's really a beautiful, beautiful creamy mascara, not clumpy, and it just gives this beautiful, you can see the separation, which I really love. I have spent so much time in front of the mirror with mascaras where they're just clumping up and then I'm trying to get them to look like they're not clumped, and then I get it and then there's one that's squished together. This, I haven't had that problem with them being nice and separated, just enough mascara on each lash. I know that we've all experienced that, where you have like everything looks great and then all of a sudden like 3 lashes get all clumped together with the mascara, and then you're like, should I start over? How do I get that off? What's going on? I'm gonna clean up anything that has gone outside the lines underneath my eyes with my Almay pad. This is my eye makeup remover pad. I'm just gonna go out to see if there's anything that I want cleaned up there. Not too much today. So now I'm going to swatch the BB creams for you. I'm excited about this before I do anything else. So I have my BB cream that is coming out in July. I think it's coming out next week or the week after. So this is an age defense, really beautiful, superior protection on your skin. I've been using this in all of my photo shoots. My skin looks flawless and I am so thrilled. This never happens, especially when I'm in like bright sun, facing the sun. Usually my skin's blotchy or it's red and it almost looks like I have a filter on it. And I've been sending my pictures off to different brands and for my Instagram collaborations, and I'm like, I hope they don't think I'm filtering this. My skin looks so good. I'm so thrilled with this. Chamomile, cucumber, I put aloe in this product, so it's really soothing to the skin. It's not like, it's a little bit, it's like makeup meets a tinted moisturizer, if you will. It's a little bit more on a medium coverage. It's not going to be thin like a tinted moisturizer. This is going to be a really beautiful product for you to use on your skin. I have fair, light, light medium, medium, and dark. So I'm going to just swatch them on my face so you can see each one. So here is fair. Okay, this is light. And then I'm going to do the light medium. And of course, I'm running out of space because I did them too big, but that's all right. Light, medium, and then we have medium and then dark. I'll just go right above it. This is medium. Okay. And then let me show you the last one, which is dark. So you got fair, light, light, medium, medium, and dark. So beautiful, so nice, such great skin tones, and you're going to feel like a blast of a hydration when you put these on your skin. I can't tell you how happy I am about this launch and about offering you something that really, really is for aging skin. It does have 3 sunscreens in it, but I don't have an FDA on them. It's very complicated with that. It does have titanium dioxide, but I would suggest using a serum SPF beforehand just to make sure you have ultra protection. I think that is a great way to create that protection. So that's what they look like. Really a beautiful, beautiful BB cream. So those are the BB creams, and we're gonna go first into just a little color correction for me. I'm gonna just do Just Peachy, which is my beauty stick. This is going to be a medium full coverage that I'm doing. I want to lighten up this area here, so I'm going to be doing that with my foundation brush. I'm just going to take this down. This is going to be kind of my V, right? I go from the inner corner down to the nose, back up to the eye. I've done it in multiple videos, so you can see that technique is what I really like because it really lightens up the area. I have a little bit of redness biopsy situations going on, and so I just want to have a really beautiful lightness to my skin. Do I really need it all the time? Not so much. I'll just put the BB cream on and go, but I wanted to show you that I do this some mornings. And then I'm going to take my light BB cream and I'm going to put this on my skin, and I'll show you how it actually applies. I'm going to either use my fingers or I'm going to use the foundation brush, and I'm going to just work this into my skin. I'm just going to go up right over what I just did to lighten my skin with the Just Peachy. And what I like about this BB cream is that it's not glossy. As in, you know how sometimes your tinted moisturizer or your foundation doesn't feel like it's dried? Or if it does dry, it's like matte and cracked. This is just really beautiful hydration, and it's not going to get like that on the skin. It's not going to make your skin look dry. It's going to make it look fresh. It's going to make it look even toned, and it feels really beautiful going on the skin. You only need 1 pump. I went a little crazy and I did 2 pumps. You're gonna have extra if you do that. So that it goes a long way, just using 1 pump. So next up, I can do a couple different things. I can do a beautiful, just cream blush in Cheek Trick, really pretty carnation pink. I can do my classic beach face palette where I've hit pan because you know I love it so much. Beautiful bronzer that's matte, universal, a really pretty peachy, kind of has a little bit of gold flecks in it, blush, and then a highlighter. I love using that during the summer. Actually, I use it all the time, you can see, but it's really pretty during the summer. Again, it's called Classic Beach. I have a color corrector too. It's just a powder. If I wanted to just kind of do T-zone or set underneath my eyes, I can do that. I think I might just do, so hard. I think I'll just do a cream blush on my cheeks because it's, you know, it's summer, it's natural, it's pretty. I love the simplicity of going on the cheeks and just kind of doing this really pretty kind of natural look. You can put this on your lips also. Speaking of simplicity, I do have a product that if you wanted to have a cheek stain, it is here. I know I pulled it out for you. It's a cheek stain. Where is it? It probably fell on the floor. It is a swipe of, here it is. Simplicity. So you basically do a swipe on your cheeks. It's almost like Benetton, or you can put it on your lips. Really pretty. It's going to give you that really flushed look, that really healthy look. Very simple, very easy. So you can do that too if you want to. All right, so this is the exciting part besides BB cream, ladies. We're going to do the new collection of my vinyl lips. I'm going to start with the most natural one, which is Bare Bum, and I'm going to pair it with you can either do Cameo or Sand Kohl Lip Pencil. I'm going to just do Cameo. I really love Cameo, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. This is such a fun color because I know all of my ladies that like just a nude lip. So this is Bare Bum. So pretty, so natural. If you're looking for just something that just on your lips, but it doesn't really, you know, compete with anything, this is a great color. Now, again, vinyl lip lacquers. These colors, this formulation is high watt shine, but it's not a gloss. It's very comfortable to wear. It's not matte. It's not a lipstick. It's easy to apply with the wand. You don't have to necessarily have a lip liner, but I like doing that. I like a little bit of a darker lip line to kind of give me definition for my lips. So that's why I have these new 10 different color kohl pencils for you to be able to choose from. I list them on the website too, what the matching lip pencil is for these, and also the lipsticks and what have you. But I really love this. I show it a lot in my Instagram and doing photo shoots with this color. It's just very pretty. It's very soft. So now we're going to move on to my next color in the pink family called Pink Sand. So with the Pink Sand, I'm going to be using the Kohl Lip Pencil Sweet, and I'm going to apply this first. This is such a really pretty color though. I just did this with my tropical pink bathing suit that I shot on the beach. It's just, it really looks natural. It really looks fresh. It really is something that it's not to be intimidated by, but if you really love pinks and you really want to be in that just petally pink family, but with pigment. This is not sheer, this is pigment. It's pretty. The Sweet Lip Pencil is really a nice complement to this vinyl lip lacquer. It's one of my favorites because I love gray and pinks together, and so it really goes nicely with Rewrite the Rules eyeshadow palette. It's just really pretty. You can see how it looks nice with just a nice natural nude eye. So we're gonna move on to another one of my favorites, of course, is Coral Reef. All right, so with Coral Reef, you have two options. You can use Poppy. Poppy goes with Santorini lipstick and also Beach House, or you can use Darling, which is a really pretty color. I'm gonna use Darling because I don't think I've shown this to you before. I've shown you Poppy before. So we're gonna go in with Darling and then do the Coral Reef. So we're getting into a little bit more bright, right, ladies? I love this color. I love the pinky coral. I just feel like it just says summer to me. It just says light. It says pretty. It just says refreshed. I love it with blues, like this linen, almost like a denim blue color. This is actually my Carolina Herrera little linen dress, which I really love. But this is just really pretty. It makes me happy. I just think that it kind of brightens my face, makes me come alive. So I've given you range, you know. I went from the more nude to a very soft pink, and now we have a corally pink. I don't have anything else in the line like this. So now I'm going to take this off. I'm going to go into Gives Me Life, which is a really, really fun color because it does give me life. It gives me happiness. It gives me joy. And listen, it's a lipstick. I mean, listen, I'm very simple. It makes me happy. When I'm having bad days and I'm having not so attractive days, I will put on mascara. I will swipe this on and I'm like, let's do this. So this is a perfect time where you can take out, if you're trying lips on and you have kind of like, it's kind of stained. I'm just going to take a little bit of my eye and lip primer and you'll see it's just going to like neutralize out my lips. So I don't have any of that pink or all the colors that I've been putting on. So my next color will be really true. So Gives Me Life is going to be an orangey red. Beautiful, beautiful if you want that bright, bold lip. This is a great one for your backyard when you're having a cocktail and you want to kind of like bring it for yourself. So you could do Rubus or you could do Brick. Now Brick is going to be a waterproof lip liner, or you can do the Kohl Creamy Lip Pencil, which is going to be Rubus. I love either one. I just think it's up to you. I like to soften the lines a little bit too. I don't always have like just a definitive line on for my lip liner. And are you ready for this to give you life? Here we go. You see how creamy these are? It just so beautifully goes on. So nice. I really love this. This is what my choice was when I was shooting this. Oh, let me show you. So to give it a little extra so I can pull it all in, I can put on my beautiful necklace, right? I can use Summer Heat also if I wanted to. It's a little bit deeper, but I kind of wanted this to be lighter, not as deep as this. So I have this on, and I also can do a different earring if I want to. I'll show you two different combos. Listen, this is just to really give you the feeling of you're up-leveling, you're giving yourself that extra special permission to wear a bold color if you want to. I just think it looks really pretty. So you can do a hoop, you can do an actual just clip-on. These are my St. John clip-on gold earrings, and just have a really nice, as I almost fall off this chair, a nice kind of statement necklace. Just looks pretty. It's just giving yourself color. It's giving yourself life. You're escaping to somewhere. I don't know where it is. For me, obviously, we can't go anywhere. So I go to lots of places in my mind. So I go to my Florida room. I go to my backyard. I go to the beach. I go and I just try to put myself somewhere else. And by putting myself together and having different names of products, and it just really allows me mentally to be in my element, to feel good about myself, to build my confidence. And that's hopefully what my line does for you. That's hopefully what my videos do for you. Just gives you life, gives you inspiration, gives you the tools to feel better about your beauty, about your changing beauty. And there's no right or wrong. If you don't like a bright lip, no big deal. If you like just neutral, if you just like to wear a vitamin E lip balm, that's okay. There are no rules that you have to follow. You don't have to do a bunch of stuff. I want you just to really remember that, ladies. This is about you. This is about how you feel. It's about what you want to use and how you want to feel and how you want to wear it. I am here to be basically your beauty vehicle to help you along the way with your gray hair journey, with your makeup, with changing, showing you women of all ages that you can be beautiful no matter how old you are, how gray your hair is, how dyed your hair is, how many different colors your hair is. Again, there are no rules. You don't have to be gray. You don't have to just have dyed hair. You don't have to be anything. I want you to feel included. So ladies, until my next video, I'll see you later.